Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always joining us. If you're coming out here for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Now, the Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara has strongly kicked against claims suggesting that the state is embroiled in crisis, describing such narratives as false and the product of mischief makers. The governor made these clarifications while addressing journalists in the community after inspecting the ongoing 14.6-kilometer Omudu Eberi Road project in Omuma local government area on Thursday. And Governor Sim Fubara has already noted that his administration is putting behind the so-called political crisis and is focused on providing leadership and governance in the state. Governor Fubara emphasized the prevailing peace and stability in Rivers State, which he said has been instrumental in fostering sustainable development, attracting fast-paced investment, and articulating economic growth. And at this point, Fubara has maintained that the recent negative narratives that portrays the state as immersed in crisis with disputed peace is untrue and misguided. Fubara stating this, adding that such misinformation underlines the state's developmental efforts. And during his field visits, Governor Fubara took the opportunity to reassure both locals and the nation at large that Rivers State continues to enjoy an uninterrupted peaceful atmosphere. He noted that the residents are engaged in their normal activities and governance is thriving, which contradicts the portrayal of the state in some quarters of the media. And the governor have said that there is no cause for alarm because Rivers State is at peace. The governor also highlighted the significance of the Omodu Eberi Road project, which is expected to enhance connectivity and economic activities in the region, further contributing to the state's overall development. And this road project is a part of a broader narrative to improve infrastructure across Rivers State, aimed at boosting local economies and improving the quality of life for the residents in the state. By addressing these misconceptions directly, Governor Fubara aims to correct the public image of Rivers State and encourage continued investment and development. And it seems that the state government is solely focused on maintaining peace and security, which is quite essential for achieving the ambitious economic goals set for the region. And Fubara has made this known to Nigerians that Rivers State is peaceful. But then, this is contrary to what we are seeing in Rivers State, as Governor Fubara and his predecessor Nyesom Wike, started their political feud, which persisted for much longer. And then the president had to intervene and even tried brokering a peace deal between them. The president had brokered a peace deal between the both of them, but it did not work out. And Mr. Wike, who in turn played a very pivotal role in making sure that Fubara become governor of the state. But the two, later fell out of alliance with each other as a result of this disagreement after over the control of the political structure and the governance in Rivers State. But Fubara has said no, that Rivers State is not under siege because they've been, talks in televisions, the news stations, that Rivers State is under siege. Fubara has countered this claim that the state is quite peaceful and it is not under siege. The governor, having made this statement, encouraged business communities, most especially potential investors, to take advantage of the vast investment opportunities in the state. And commenting on the 14.6-kilometer Omodu Eberi Road project. Governor Fubara stated that the project was started by his administration with a target of inaugurating it during his 1 year in office anniversary. Fubara explained that what delayed the work was the decision to extend the length of the road to make it serve as a comfortable link to motorists to drive into Abia State. And now, we've seen that this crisis in Rivers State, according to Governor Fubara saying that there is no crisis in Rivers State, but it's quite visible. It's clear that Rivers State has really faced a lot of crisis, a lot of tension. But then Fubara has noted that the state is not under siege. But I mean, a policeman in the Nigerian police force had lost his life as a result of the crisis going on in the state, all because of the local government council chairman, how they refused to vacate office after the end of their tenure, the pro-Wike lawmakers on their own trying to make their own laws, whereas they are no longer lawmakers in the state. So this crisis is not what Fubara should be talking about. Fubara ought to be focused on the governance in Rivers State, which I'm sure he is focused. But then, governance, we all know, is about touching the core needs of the people in Rivers State, and he should focus on that. Fubara should focus on touching the lives of the people. The people are giving Fubara all the support he needs because, as seen in Rivers State, lots of youth residents, they trooped out in masses when they noticed that those ex-local government chairmen refused to vacate their local government council secretariats. Some youths, some residents in the state took to the streets. They, had to chase out those ex-chairmen in Rivers State. They did those things because they supported and they are supporting Fubara's government. But Fubara should also try to, show that yes, he is the governor by working for the people. What he was governed, what he was voted to do, he should go ahead and govern the state with all peace and stability. But however, Fubara, reacting to the recent narratives that portrays the state as immersed in crisis, says that the state is not in crisis and he is doing his best to make sure that the residents are satisfied. Also, he spoke on the road project as a part of a broader initiative to improve infrastructure across Rivers State aimed at boosting the local economics and improving the quality of lives for residents. And kudos to Governor Fubara on that aspect. But Fubara dismissing the talks of siege, River State being under siege, is quite, it's not a new thing. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you.